Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to Erased Episode 6, titled Grim Reaper. After confirming that the fire at Irie's house is related to his mother's death, Satoru relies on a note she left behind to make contact with Sawada, a former reporter for TV Ishikari. Now, if you guys can hear uh, air rushing or anything being picked up by my mic. My parents have the heater on, so there's nothing I can do about that. It doesn't seem to be picked up, but you can never really tell. Yeah. Anyway, so at the end of the last episode, Irie got a message on her phone from Satoru's mother's phone saying that it was him, that he'd found his phone and to just wait there because he was coming back to the house. And she realized that he didn't have his mother's phone, and that must have been from the person who killed her. And then she noticed smoke flying, well, edging into her room, and the last we saw was her windows being blown out by a fire explosion and her lying on the ground. Now, don't know if she's dead or not. I still maintain that she should have just gone straight out the window, but you never know what you're actually going to do in panic. But yeah, so let's see what happens in this episode in three, two, one, go. Alright, we also learned her family story. I don't remember that sentence. I also didn't watch the digest episode because I assumed that's just a recap. So if there was any new or alternate scenes in that, I haven't seen them. But I don't remember her saying that if she'd just believed him in the past. Then again, I was probably not paying attention, saying something at the time, so. I also didn't notice up until this episode that the ice skate kid, he's featured in this opening. And yeah. So, like how I speculated that Irie must have some more importance, which she does from when I said it, he must come into it as well. Because I did speculate that he was the one who was talking to the teacher in that weird after credits thing. Or, well, not really after credits, but after the episode. Never count on a manga artist for strength. I don't know. Hmm. I think that's the closest to a apology you're going to get for trying to do this thing. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Well, no. I thought that he had the same features that I made comment on in the last, but no, he's got a beard, so it's obviously rules him out. Yeah, because she said that about I've forgotten her name. Kaya. Hmm. So now we're getting times. That explains how they had the body in the morning. Hmm. They're all related, and which means there really should be someone watching her closely. You're not doing a real good job at not being spotted by the person you're tailing. It is possible. Hmm. Why would you have the shift registry out where customers can see, though? His father. Hmm. His was ignored, yet everyone else's Well, that answers a question from a few episodes ago. Great job, guys. She's not there. Her mum. That's an issue. Why aren't you at the hospital? Taught them what he was taught by Yuki. Hmm. What's going to happen? She shows. Don't know. Is that the guy that was talking to him behind the counter when she left with the pizza? You did get hurt though. Well, someone did. And that's where you go, even as they walk past, you drastically point and shout you at the person. Oh, there's the revival. So he was there. I know it probably wouldn't work and would probably just be seen as an attempted distraction and everything by the cops, but um, I still reckon it would have worked. This is different. And even if he went as far as to go, you were at my house that night. Like, anything to bring attention to the guy that is very clearly trying to hide his face. So it does seem like that digest was just a recap after a large break mid-season. Okay, that makes sense. Odd that they kept the same opening but changed the ending. I think I preferred the other one. But yeah. So it seems like in the next episode, we're jumping back in time again. Because that's what that butterfly means. So, interesting. So there are now two people in the present that believe him. Well, three, I guess, if you count the manager. The manager's sort of iffy. It's more he was trying to make things right with Irie when he let Satoru go and all that. Don't know how that all works out. We've got a definitive timeline of when she was taken and when she was returned, and why she was out there for her to be able to be taken. They didn't break into the house and everything. There is still. Then again, I was going to say there is still the possibility of it being the mother or her boyfriend, though, given that the reporter has on record that they were abusing her and locked her in the shed, and it is still believed that it is more plausible that someone else did it. Now, yes, there probably was the record of her calling Satoru's mum, but yeah, that could have just been part of a cover up. Because the specific features that I'm talking about, that I alluded to at the end of the last one and in this one, is the dark hair and the red eye. Now, as we saw with the reporter at the start, when he turned around and he had the red eye, I was like, okay, look, there's another one who matches the characteristics of the person who did it. And yet they had the phone covering up his beard and everything. I'm just trying to get to a clear shot, see whether it's actually shown in his close-up. His face is obscured in the picture and everything. Then again, so is Satoru's mother. Didn't give his name until meeting in person. Yeah, like, sure, he's got the sideburns, but he's got dark hair, he's got the red eye, he's got glasses. Like, again, he very quickly fit the bill of someone who could be the suspect. Well, not the suspect, but the person who did it. And then when we met him, we saw that his hair was actually more brown. He's got the facial hair. His eyes aren't actually red. That was just the anime thing of the sometimes changing characters' eyes to red when they say something dark or like that. So, yeah. There's also every possibility that the person who looks like that nowadays did not look like that in the past. So, anyone from the past could have become what we know as the characteristics of the person who did it. Or it may still well be someone we haven't met. The further we get through the show, the less it is that I'm confident in it actually being who I was told it was. Anyway, also just looking at Crunchyroll, the digest episode is credited as 6.5 erased 1 to 6 digest, a recap of episodes 1 to 6, yet it's placed between 5 and 6. And also you'd think that it would be after that episode, implying a large break as to why they changed the closing. They did actually change the closing. I'm not just losing my mind, am I? May well be. No, I normally pause this. I don't actually watch the closing. That's it. That's what threw me off. I normally stop it after she's skipping because this doesn't have a, preview of the next episode, unlike My Hero and Death Parade. So I just stopped the credits. They did change it. I've just never watched it. Now, sometimes I need people to ask me if I'm stupid, but anyway, this is a really interesting show. I want more that are like it. I don't know really how to search for that, because this isn't really a, sure, it could be like a crime thriller, it could be a, well, it's clearly a murder mystery and all that, but how does, because we're halfway through this, so I really should start thinking about what to watch after it. And I'd be interested in watching more like this, so yeah. Anyway, don't really have much to say about this. Just each episode makes me want to stop my, break my recording schedule to jump to the next one before I meant to, but yeah, so anyway, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.